Money Talks, sponsored by Lexus of Las Vegas and Lexus of Henderson.
Well, finances don't scream romance, but over the course of a month, the majority of couples don't talk about their money. Financial professional Brad Zucker from Safe Money Advisors says planning a money summit can help get the conversation started, and Brad joins us now with more. So, Brad, what is this money summit?
A money summit is where you and your partner have the sit-down, face-to-face conversation about your finances. Not a night out in the town, not a weekend getaway, but a simple evening discussing your finances could be the secret to a healthy relationship, because recent studies showed more than 80% of engaged and married couples feel closer to their partners when they agree on money.
So what exactly should we talk about or prepare for in the money summit?
Okay, well, after you set aside to talk about this and turn the phones off, start talking about the budget and see if it still fits your needs. Write down all the income, all of your expenses, and don't forget things like the gas, the grocery, and the entertainment. If those expenses exceed your income, you got to start cutting back, maybe making more meals at home, or cutting back on subscriptions that you're not using. And always celebrate the wins along the way. If you paid off a credit card or if you saved up for a home improvement project, pat yourself on the back.
Exactly. So you are reviewing your budget, first of all. And so what else should you do when you're done with that?
Once you've got your budget, now it's time to start savings and creating a sense of urgency for your money. First goal is to save 3 to 6 months of your expenses in an emergency savings account. Once that's set aside, now focus on retirement savings. I always recommend 10 to 15% of your paycheck into a retirement account. And once you set that up, start asking, how do you see your retirement? Do you plan to travel, spend more time with family? And if you need help creating these goals, we've got a goal worksheet right on my website at askbradzucker.com to help people get started.
Of course, we can't talk about money without talking about debt. So how do we deal with that?
Well, the first thing when it comes to debts, you really want to start with the largest credit card debt first and pay that one off and make minimum payments on the smaller ones. Once you pay off that first credit card, go to the next, to the next, to the next. And always make sure that you're sitting down with each other to review that those debts are being handled.
Is there anything else that we need to know, Brad?
Yes, planning for the future. This is where it gets a little bit different because it depends on your age and the stage of life that you're in, because a 60-year-old is going to have different plans for the future than a 30-year-old. So people getting started or people close to retirement need to learn the right questions to ask first. How to do proper discovery and get all the cards on the table so that their answers become evident and common sense will point them into the right direction.
All right, of course, before we go, how do you plan your next money summit now?
Don't wait till next Valentine's Day to have the sit down. Possibly write it down on a calendar every 3 to 6 months to discuss these finances. And don't be afraid to speak with a financial professional to help you make sure that you're running along track.
All right, thank you so much.
Awesome.
Of course, we appreciate you coming
My pleasure.
here. We'll post all that information at ktnv.com, and we'll be right back after this break.